In our previous video, we learned that the midpoint theorem states the line joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half the length of the third side. So if D is the midpoint of AB and E is the midpoint of AC, then DE is parallel to BC and half its length. Now I'd like to look at the converse midpoint theorem. A theorem tells us that if A is true, then B is true as well. The converse states that if B is true, then A must be true as well. We know that according to the midpoint theorem, the line joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half the length of the third side. The converse theorem states that the line drawn through the midpoints of one side of a triangle is parallel to the other side and bisects the third. So what does this mean? Well, let's start with a triangle and we can call it A, B, C. Let's plot a point halfway down AB and we can call it D. D is the midpoint of AB, so we know that AD is equal to DB. Let's put a small line on AD and a small line on DB to show that they are equal. Now let's draw a horizontal line across our triangle, parallel to the third side, BC. Let's call the point the horizontal line touches AC, point E. Line DE is parallel to side BC. So let's put an arrow on DE and an arrow on BC to show that they are parallel. Now, the converse midpoint theorem tells us that if D is the midpoint of side AB and DE is parallel to side BC, then E is the midpoint of AC, which means that AE is equal to EC. Let's put two lines on AE and two lines on EC to show that they are equal. When making our statements as our reason, we say the converse midpoint theorem.